Robinhood recently added wallet support for Bitcoin and Dogecoin, increasing the breadth of its crypto wallet beyond the Ethereum ecosystem. Joining us now to discuss the Robinhood Crypto General Manager Johann Kerbrat. Welcome, Johann.
Thank you, Lawrence. How are you?
Good seeing you. Got to ask, where are you seeing? Where's Robinhood Crypto headed? I mean, we've had this discussion regarding Robinhood and its involvement in crypto, and the big argument here is that Robinhood is kind of like is almost like the AOL, the way AOL was with the internet. So Robinhood is with crypto. It's a closed system. How does it actually work, and where is it going?
Yeah, no, I actually think, we've done a lot more than AOL for crypto, actually. Robinhood Crypto has probably onboarded more customers into the crypto space than a lot of our competitors. And to your point, it's actually not a closed system. We do support deposit and withdrawal of cryptocurrency for people that are eligible to it. So, at this point, people can decide to buy and sell crypto on Robinhood, and they can also decide to transfer it to their self-custody wallet if they choose to. And to help them with that, we did launch recently a Robinhood wallet available to all our iOS customers. And it's been a great success. It's available in 140 plus countries. We've seen 100,000 of wallets created in the first 6 months. So we are really excited by it.
When I say it's the AOL of crypto, in a way, AOL was kind of a closed system that had eventually. At first, you couldn't use the internet on it, right? It was AOL was an entirely closed system by which people could experience some sort of an internet. It was a dial-up thing. Eventually, allowed the internet on, but in its sort of, again, closed environment. In some of the same ways, that's sort of what the discussion has been with Robinhood, right? Is that ultimately it isn't your keys, it isn't your crypto. If you buy crypto on Robinhood, it's basically you're taking on a price. Is that correct?
No, we do. So when a customer places an order on Robinhood Crypto, we place the order on their behalf, and as soon as we take the cryptocurrency, as soon as we receive it, we store it in our custody that we do control at Robinhood. We are a safety-first company, so most of the crypto is stored in cold storage, and we have a small amount in hot storage for operation. Customer can withdraw at any point if they're eligible to it, and they can send it to their own self-custody wallet. So everything that you buy or sell on Robinhood Crypto is the real asset. It's not just an exposure.
John, I got to talk to you about users. Robinhood Markets second quarter earnings showed that monthly active users fell to 10.8 million, which was 1 million less than the quarter before. Talk to me about crypto user demand. How many of these users came from the crypto side of your offering?
Yeah, for us, we don't really look necessarily at all these cycles. If you actually look at when Robinhood Crypto was launched, it was back in 2018, in the very beginning of 2018. And so that was the past winter for crypto. And so we've actually, we strongly believe at Robinhood Crypto that we think that crypto is going to be the financial framework of tomorrow. And we are using this time where the activity is a bit slower to actually build for tomorrow. A lot of the time that we spend, during our day-to-day is to talk to our customers and understand their pain point. And we think crypto is not yet accessible to everybody. And so that's what we've been focusing on, is removing the barrier to entry to the crypto space. What's the
most popular crypto on the app?
It really depends of the time of the day. You can see in our disclosure, like some of our assets that are the most held are Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Doge. But depending on what's going on in the market, depending on what are the dApps that are successful, if there are NFTs popular, drops or things like this, we see things changing quite a bit.
We talk about the Fed raising rates and having a tighter monetary policy. Robinhood, in many ways, as is popularly known, grew in a period of easy money. this is not a period of easy money now. This is a period of tighter monetary policy, and it seems that that's what the rest of the world is woken up to, is that the Fed might really mean it this time after raising rates, 500 basis points over the past year. So does Robinhood and Robinhood Crypto specifically adjust its business for a higher rate world where funds aren't flowing into people's pockets? There are no more stimmy checks, if you will, into their accounts, and the hurdle rates are much higher now to cross when you are trading.
Yeah, we've been focusing a lot on usability. I think one part that we've been trying to see with our customers is how do they want to use the crypto that they purchase. And when we've talked to them, a lot of them wanted to get into the Web3 space. They wanted to get into gaming. They wanted to be able to purchase NFTs. But they were just getting frustrated by the 5, 6, 7 steps that are required before you can do that. So at Robinhood, we've been trying to reduce a lot of these, steps, and we are trying also to reduce pricing. I think a lot of this issue that we are seeing in the crypto world is that every middle man or middle company is trying to get a cut or trying to get a fee. And so for us, this has been something that was very frustrating. We've been wanting at Robinhood to break the barrier to entry. It means that we need to reduce pricing. And so that's been something that we've been focusing on in the past 6 to 9 months. And during this time, when we were looking at it, we saw a lot of our competitors actually increasing their pricing. And so we actually engage experts to check our pricing, and we now have like an audit showing that we actually offer the best pricing between Robinhood Crypto and multiple competitors.
I guess my question is this: it's not so much about pricing, but the mentality of the traders have changed, because now day trading is expensive. If you are a day trader, it's not just about the transaction fees anymore, but it's about your borrowing costs. Your borrowing costs went up. If you're, God forbid, of course, we can't say that people do this, but they go and they maybe, take a cash advance on their credit cards or whatever. Those days are over, because their costs of borrowing have gone up tremendously. How does Robinhood and Robinhood Crypto specifically change their business plan, their outlook, what they offer customers in a world where people might not be so willing to day trade as much as they are investing in the long term?
Yes, of course. And I think that's where, we've seen Robinhood evolving. Initially, maybe 10 years ago, we were just purely about equities trading. But since then, Robinhood has evolved into a complete suite of financial tools. So if you looked about it, we have a high yield saving account if you're a gold customer. We also launched recently retirement accounts. And we're actually the only place where you can get a 1% match when you deposit into your retirement account. And we think this is important. We want to be the place where you're going to have all your financial needs answered, no matter of the environment. If it's a high yield environment or low one, we want to be there.
All right, Johann, we are going to have to leave it there. Thanks so much for joining the show this morning.
Thanks for having me.
That was Robinhood Crypto General Manager Johann Kerbrat.